Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin practice in pose of a child. So let's begin to widen the knees, bring the toes together. Just shift your hips back towards the heels. Allowing your arms to extend forward towards the top of your mat. Just begin to spread your fingers. Just let your forearms and your elbows and your forehead rest on your mat. Just begin to channel your breath in and out through the nose. Taking nice full breaths in, nice long breaths out. Just bring your fingertips together. Place the thumbs at the base of the neck, pointing the fingers towards the ceiling. Just stretching through the upper arms. Setting an intention for your practice today. Just breathe in that intention. Allow your shoulders to soften, draw the belly in, and slowly breathe out. We're going to walk the hands forward and come onto the fingertips. Claw them out with your fingers, straighten the arms, and then gazing forward. Take a nice full breath in, pushing the belly back. You're going to hold the breath and look under the right arm, breathing out. Take another full breath in, coming back to the center, keeping the arms raised, gazing under the left armpit and breathing out. And gaze forward as you press your palms into the mat and shift forward as you breathe in, bringing the shoulders all the way above your wrists, spin your elbows in, and then press back as you breathe out. And this time allow the feet to come up as you breathe in, shifting forward, lowering your hips, and lifting the heart. Exhale, slowly shift back. And one more time, take a nice full breath in, driving the hips towards the wrists, pressing the chest up. Then draw the belly in and round all the way back as you breathe out. And transition up to our hands and knees. And keeping the knees wide and the hands forward of your shoulders. Shift your hips back towards that right heel, lengthening through the arms, and then circling over to the left and moving forward. I'm going to pause here at the top, take a full breath in, sink back towards your left heel, lengthen the arms, and circle forward to the right. And we'll go once more to each side, inhaling at the top, exhaling to sink back. Inhale to the top, exhale to circle back. And just gradually start to slide the knees back in, coming into tabletop. So we'll place our shoulders above our wrists and our hips in line with the knees. Begin to lower the belly as you breathe in, spin your elbows in, gently draw your shoulders back, and then round as you breathe out. Tuck the tail under, pull the stomach in, and try to widen your shoulders by pressing down. Inhale, slowly lower, gazing forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, lower. Exhale, round. Your next inhale, tuck the toes under, dropping the belly, softening the shoulders back. And on the exhale, cupcake the fingers, keep the toes tucked, and round through the back. We're going to push away from the mat using our finger pads. Pull the stomach in. Then come back to neutral. Release the hands back down. Untuck the toes. Shift your hips back towards the heels again. And cupcake the fingers again. So we're going to stretch through the wrists, pushing our shoulders back. Full breath in. Engage the stomach and roll forward as you breathe out. As we come back to our hands and knees, allow the right fingers to turn to face towards you. And you start to rotate the hips slowly in one direction, flowing with your breath, softening your shoulders, breathing in and out through the nostrils. As you come back to stillness, flip that right palm over so the fingers are facing the body, the palm is facing up, and press down into your back of your hand. Still clawing them out with those left fingers, we're going to shift back and curl the right fingers into a fist. And as you shift forward, press through the right shoulder, down into the right knuckles. And then come undone. So we're going to ground the right hand back into a neutral position. Turn the left fingers back to face the body. And try to circle the hips going in the opposite direction this time. Flowing with your breath. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Pushing down into the heel of that left hand. Grounding through the finger pads as you shift back. And just slowly come back to stillness. Flip the left palm face up with the fingers pointing towards the body. And press through the shoulder down into the back of the hand. Stretching the wrist. Clawing the right fingers into your mat. As you shift back, curl the left fingers into a fist. And as you shift forward, press down into the mat with your knuckles. So come back into a neutral position. Step the right foot back. Inhaling at the top. Exhale, pushing back into our right heel. Just twice more. Claw the mat with your fingers and shift forward as you breathe in. Push back as you breathe out. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. We're just going to pause as we lengthen the arms and stretch through the back of the right leg. Then gliding forward, soften the shoulders and dial the elbows in. Float the right leg up as high as you can and flex the foot. You're going to start to slowly bend that right knee, guiding the hip open. And then rolling the right foot in one direction as we breathe in. And the opposite direction as we breathe out. Flexing the right foot. Start to square the hips. Extend the leg. As you gaze down, soften the shoulders. Engage the stomach. And extend the left arm forward. Holding for 3. Breathing 2. No, 1. Just slowly come undone. Transition back to your hands and knees. Sinking back. And just let your arms extend back towards the feet so the palms are facing up. Rest your forehead on the mat and soften the shoulders. Just draw the hands next to the knees and slowly raising ourselves up. We're going to sit back on the heels. Pull the shoulders towards our ears as we breathe in. And then down into the back body as we breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, draw them down. Pause. I'm going to come off of the heels. Inhale, raise the shoulders all the way up to the ears. Expand the chest and release the shoulders down. Bringing our hands to our low back. Engage the stomach, push the shoulders and elbows towards each other, and send the hips forward as we look up. And then softening back down, release the hands back towards the front of your mat, and step the left foot behind you. So spreading the fingers, we're going to inhale at the top, exhale, push back into the left heel, inhale, shift forward, exhale, pushing back. Once more, glide forward as you breathe in and push back as you breathe out. Pausing here, keep lengthening through the arms, pressing the left heel down. And next inhale, we're going to shift forward and float the left leg nice and high Exhale, bending the knee, flexing the foot. Begin to slowly roll the ankle. Roll in the opposite direction. And then squaring the hips. Extend your left leg back, curl the toes in, and gaze down. Right arm reaches forward. And we'll try to spread the fingers and the toes. Try to push through the left shoulder down into the hand. Engage the stomach. Inhale, see if we can lengthen some more. And on the exhale, come undone. Transitioning back to our hands and knees. Start to widen the knees. Bring the toes together. Plant the left hand underneath the face and extend the right arm up. Starting to circle the arm in one direction. Opening up through the shoulder. And then circling the arm in the opposite direction. And then find drawing that right arm all the way up as we breathe in. Push away from the left hand. And on the exhale, thread the right shoulder all the way through as we come down. Extending your right arm over towards the left side and coming onto your right shoulder. Option to leave the left hand where it is, or maybe wrap it behind the back. Keep drawing the weight into that right side. Just slowly come undone, bringing your left hand down and reaching the right arm up. Pausing as you extend the arm to the top. Make a fist and roll the wrist. Roll the other way. And then bring the right hand back down to replace the left. Open the left hand towards the ceiling and start by circling the arm in one direction. Circling the arm in the opposite direction. And finally extending that left arm up, spiral the ribs open as you breathe in. Thread the left shoulder through as you breathe out. Coming all the way to your left ear or left shoulder. Maybe wrapping the right hand behind you, extending the right arm forward. Shifting more weight towards that left side. We'll slide the right hand back alongside the head and open the left hand back up to the ceiling. Pressing away from the right hand as we make the left hand a fist. Start to roll the wrist. Roll the other way. And then releasing back down. Coming back into our tabletop. Slide the knees in line with the hips. Spread the fingers nice and wide. And press into your finger pads. Slowly begin to lower the belly, pushing our shoulders back as we breathe in. Dial the elbows in and rounding back as we breathe out. Tucking the tail under. Twice more. Inhale, gazing forward, lifting the heart. Exhale, rounding through, tucking the chin, tucking the belly. On the next inhale, spiral the chest open, tuck the toes. On the exhale, we're going to round back into down dog, raising the knees and pushing our hips up towards the ceiling. Extend the arms nice and long. Gaze back towards the toes and start to slowly pedal the feet out. Shifting our hips from side to side as we alternate pressing the right heel and the left heel down towards your mat. Clawing the mat with your fingers. Keeping the weight out of your wrists. Softening through the shoulders. Just lengthening the spine. Find stillness again. Lengthen your arms, push the hips back. Inhale, gliding forward to a plank position. Exhale, pressing back to down dog. Twice more. Inhale, find plank, high push-up position. Exhale, back into your down dog. On your next inhale, shift forward and lower the knees. Pause, untuck the toes, tuck in the elbows. You're going to come all the way down to your stomach on the exhale. Keeping your hands underneath the shoulders. Push the shoulders back and bring the elbows in. Claw the mat and draw the stomach in. Lifting as we breathe in. Keep the gaze down and the chin tucked. Exhale to lower. Inhale coming up. Exhaling down. Maybe the arms lengthen all the way up as we straighten, breathing in, lifting the heart, softening our shoulders. Come all the way down as you breathe out. Just folding the hands underneath the head. We're going to rest the head on our forearms and our wrists. Bend both knees and flex the feet. And then start to slowly windshield wiper the knees side to side. Eventually coming back to stillness. Release the feet down. Extend the right arm out at an angle. So extend it 45 degrees, reaching past the top right corner of your mat. And then bring your left hand next to the chest. Bending the left knee, rolling to our right hip. Maybe that left foot crosses over. As we press down into the left hand to stretch our right shoulder. Just slowly coming back onto your stomach. We'll bring the right hand in, placing it next to the shoulder, next to the chest. And extend the left fingers out, reaching out diagonally. Press the left hand down, put a bend in the right knee, rolling to our left hip. Just slowly coming back to the stomach. Keep the left arm extended out on this angle. Extend the right arm out so both arms are reaching out, making a giant Y shape with our body. We're going to cupcake the fingers, drop the gaze, and suck in the belly. Point the toes and turn the thighs in. As you press the finger pads down, start to lift the heart, and lift the feet, and soften the shoulders. You're going to gaze down and maybe float your hands up. Maybe extend the arms forward, drawing them closer together. Lifting and pushing our shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath in. And just release down as you breathe out. This time, as we come down, let your arms extend back. And turn the gaze to one side, resting to one side of your face. Softening the shoulders. And then just lifting the head, turn the gaze to face the other way. We're going to draw the hands back underneath our shoulders. Tuck the toes, tucking the elbows, pushing all the way up as you inhale. Send the hips towards the heels on the exhale. Arms are nice and long. Shift all the way forward as you breathe in. Send the hips up towards the ceiling as you breathe out. Coming back into our down dog. And just slowly walking the feet up towards the hands. And once you get towards the top of the mat, just let your knees soften, let your head hang. Release any tension in the shoulders, the knees or the neck. And then wrapping the hands around your opposite elbows. Keep the knees soft. And just sway the upper body side to side like a rag doll. Releasing the hands and softening the knees some more. Take a slow roll up as you breathe in. Press the shoulders back and expand the chest. Release the shoulders down as we breathe out. Keeping the hands alongside the body. Just engage the belly and expand the chest. Continue to retract the shoulder blades. And drawing the arms overhead as we breathe in. Gaze up and bring the palms together. Exhale the hands across the heart. And twice more. Inhale, reaching up. Gazing up and bringing the hands together. Exhale and lower the hands across the heart. Pull the stomach in towards the spine. And reach up and press the hips forward as you breathe in. Draw the hands back across the heart as you breathe out. Shift the weight into the left foot. Float the right knee up as you breathe in, flexing the foot. Send your right heel back as you breathe out. We're going to hover here. Curl the right toes and point them down. Push the shoulders back and tighten the stomach. And then maybe airplane the hands out to the side, or you can jet plane the hands behind you. Put a micro bend into your left knee. Curl the right foot and try to square your hips. Expanding the chest as we inhale. Draw the hands to heart center on the exhale and just come back to standing. Right foot joins the left. Inhale, reach up and take a hold of the left wrist. Exhale, folding to your right side. Inhale, come back to the center and switch wrists. Exhale, folding to your left side. Inhale, extend both arms overhead and hold the breath. Spread the fingers and suck in the belly. On the exhale, open the arms to the right. Inhale, back up through the center, pulling the stomach in. Exhale, opening to the left. On your next inhale, flip the palms overhead and send your hips out in front of you. Bring your shoulders down, soften through the elbows. Exhale, fold all the way down to your mat. Take a half lift as you breathe in, shining the chest forward, folding as you breathe out. One more like that. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. Reach all the way up on your next deep breath in. Gaze up as the hands come together. On the exhale, release the hands across the heart. Shifting the weight to the right foot. Inhale the left knee up. Curl the toes in. Exhale, send the left heel back. Put a micro bend into your right knee. Curl the left toes and spin the toes to face down. Push your shoulders back away from the ears. And options to jet plane the hands back or airplane the hands to the side. Keep that micro bend in your right knee. Ground through the big toe. Try to expand the chest. Continue to flex the foot. Inhale the hands back across the heart. On the exhale, just slowly coming back to standing. Press your shoulders back. Pull the stomach in. And then take the hands to your low back and inhale the hips forward as you gaze up. And on the exhale, anchor the feet as we come back to neutral. Taking the arms out to the side for mountain pose. Spreading our fingers. And reaching overhead again as we breathe in. Bring the hands together. Fold all the way down as you breathe out. Releasing the hands down. And drag your fingers forward as you breathe in. Stretching through the back of the legs. Exhale, come in. Inhale, reach. Maybe going a little bit further. Shifting the weight towards the balls of the feet. Exhale, folding back in. Once more, slide the hands up the shins. Take an inhale and pause. Jet plane the hands back. Bring the shoulder blades together. And then float the hands forward as you breathe out. Soften the knees and drop your gaze. Shifting the hips back. Drawing the shoulders back. And reaching the arms forward. We'll hook our thumbs together and inhale all the way up to standing, adding a back bend as we send the hips forward and draw the shoulders down into your back body. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. Holding here. Stay empty and bring the feet together. With the hands across the heart, take a full breath in. Expand the chest, suck in the stomach, and hold the breath. On your exhale, twist to the right. Soften the shoulders. Inhale to the center, suck in the stomach. Exhale, twisting to your left. And then come up through the center and inhale the arms overhead. Send the hips forward. On the exhale, sink into your chair. Draw the hands across the heart. Nice deep bend in the knees. Thighs are together. Pulling the stomach in. Softening the shoulders back to lengthen our neck. Keep drawing the belly in as you twist to the right. Drawing your left elbow to your right thigh. And pressing the palms. Trying to bring your thumbs toward heart center. Shift the weight to the heels. Let the hips sink lower. Reaching all the way up through the center as we breathe in. Take a slight back bend, soften the shoulders. Come back into the chair as you breathe out, drawing the hands back across the heart. Draw the weight to the heels, draw the stomach in. When you're ready, twisting to the left. Squeezing the thighs together, pressing the palms together. Drawing the weight into your heels. Seeing if you can spiral the chest higher and lower the hips some more. You're going to stay low and inhale back to the center, gaze down, exhale forward, releasing your hands. Allow the feet to separate back into a neutral position. Soften the knees and tuck the chin. Just let the hands dangle as you slowly come up on your next inhale, pulling your shoulders towards your ears and exhaling the shoulders into your back pockets. Twice more, inhale, pull the shoulders up. Exhale, releasing down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. We'll stay empty. Make fists and draw the knuckles to the low back. Inhaling the hips forward. And just staying here as you exhale. Allowing your knuckles to massage through the low back. Expand your chest. Engage the belly. And keep retracting the shoulders, pushing the elbows towards each other. Let's come back to neutral. Release the hands alongside your body. Inhale, flip the palms towards the ceiling and pause. Softening your shoulders, sucking the belly, pushing the hips forward. Exhale, folding all the way down. Flatten the back as you breathe in. Soften the knees and forward as you breathe out. Just slowly begin to transition all the way down into a seated position. And bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to fall open to the side. And try to sit up nice and tall. And just gradually draw your shoulders down into your back pockets. Focus on lengthening your spine, retracting the shoulders, maybe tightening the stomach. Maybe closing our eyes as we sit up nice and tall. We'll take a nice full breath in, blink the eyes open if they're closed. Hinge forward and forward as we breathe out. Bowing the head towards the feet. Just slowly coming back up. Just beginning to gently pump the knees out. Keep the spine lengthened, the heart lifted. Keep the belly drawing in. And try to press your shoulders back. As you come back to stillness, I'm going to shift the weight towards that right side and bring our right foot over towards the left corner and the right knee over towards the right corner. Placing our front right leg at 90 degrees, placing the back right leg at 90 as well. Drawing your hands alongside to the outsides of your mat. Lengthen your spine as you breathe in, lifting the heart, and soften the elbows and hinge forward as you breathe out. Inhale, come up, and you can travel the hands further forward if that feels better. Exhale, fold forward. One last time. Inhale all the way up. On the exhale, we're going to fold forward and maybe keep the hands where they are. Maybe travel the hands forward and bow the head, tucking the chin. Maybe flexing the feet. Maybe you want to stay upright and keep your hands under the shoulders. Wherever you are, let the shoulders release and fall away from our ears. So we're going to release the tension in the shoulders. If it needs to go anywhere, place it into your stomach. Continue to deepen your breath. Expand the chest. Let's travel the hands back underneath the shoulders, shifting the weight towards the right, and then extending the left leg straight out to the side. So straighten your left leg, place your right foot to the inside of that left thigh, flexing the left foot, and then reaching the left hand down the left leg. Right arm reaches back, spiraling our chest open, and then reaches over the ear towards that left foot. Soften the shoulders and draw the ribs upward. I'm going to continue to reach for 3 and 2 and on 1. Just slowly come up and come undone. I'm just going to switch sides for our 90-90 pose. So start to bring your left foot in, drawing that left knee over towards the top left corner and drawing the left foot over towards the right corner. And bring your back leg to 90 degrees as well. Cupcake the fingers on the outsides, on both sides of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge forward, soften the elbows as you fold down. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, folding forward. Once more, inhale, come up, and you keep the hands by the side or under the shoulders. Exhale, folding forward. Soften the shoulders, engage the belly, try to lengthen your neck. And deepening your breath, try to expand the chest. Retract the shoulders. Expanding the belly on our inhale. Contracting it as we exhale. Let's walk our hands back underneath the shoulders. Shift the weight to the left side and swing the right leg around. Placing your left foot to the inside of that right thigh. You're going to extend the right arm down the right leg and reach the left arm back, drawing the ribs open before taking that left arm over the ear as we reach towards that right foot. Spiral the ribs upward. Gently pull the shoulders back, lengthening our neck. Stretching through the left side body. Continue to reach as you breathe in. And slowly come undone as you breathe out. Coming all the way back up and transitioning ourselves into a seated position. We'll go ahead and cross the feet at the ankles. Cup the hands around the knees and start to round back. Circling to the right as you breathe in. Pressing your chest forward. Rounding to the left as we breathe out. Pausing at the back. Circling forward on the left as we breathe in, pressing the chest forward, shifting back to the right as we breathe out. And once more to each side. Inhale, pressing forward on the right. Exhale, rounding back on your left. Inhale, pressing forward on the left. And exhale, rounding back on the right. Sit up nice and tall. Start to peel peel or push the shoulders back, bring the elbows in, lifting the gaze as we inhale, rounding on the exhale, tucking the chin. Inhale, expand the chest, press your shoulder blades together, exhale, round. Take a nice deep inhale as you slowly come up, holding the breath, cupcaking the fingers behind the back. We're going to sip in some more and lift the heart some more, press the shoulders down, draw the belly in. On your exhale, release the palms down into the mat, shifting the weight side to side as we continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils, pressing down into your finger pads. And eventually just slowly come back to neutral, bring your hands back alongside the body and extend overhead as you breathe in, drawing the palms together. Exhale the hands across the heart as you breathe out. Press forward and reach back up as you breathe in. Engage the belly, expand the chest and soften the shoulders. Draw the hands down as you breathe out. Once more, inhale, reach overhead, bring the hands together. Exhale the hands across the heart. Pressing forward and up as you breathe in. We're going to pause at the top and spread the fingers, expand the chest and soften the shoulders. Goalpost the hands as you breathe out. And then inhale the hands back across the heart. Interlace the fingers. Round through the back on the exhale, pressing your palms away from the body, widening our shoulders. Sit up tall, bring the arms overhead. Relax the shoulders and soften the elbows. Start to lean back and circle forward on the right as you breathe in. Coming up on the left as we breathe out. Expand the chest. Circle forward on the left as you breathe in. And slowly coming up as we breathe out. Release the arms up as you breathe in. Draw the hands back down as we breathe out. Staying empty. Softening our shoulders. Placing your opposite foot in front and squeezing your fists. Inhale, slowly roll the wrists all the way overhead. Gazing up as the hands come close together. Exhale, slowly roll the wrists down in the opposite direction. We'll take the right hand behind the back, place the left hand on our right knee, pressing through the right palm to lengthen our spine. Soften your shoulders. Inhaling here, just pull the stomach in, and on the exhale, gazing towards your right shoulder. And just slowly come undone, and we'll take it over to the other side. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind the back. Lengthen your spine. Draw your shoulders into your back body and tighten the stomach. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, gazing to the left. Slowly come undone. We're going to transition all the way down to our backs. Uncross the feet and bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the hips to release as the knees fall open to the sides. So adjust the head and neck, getting into a comfortable position. Take your hands, press your palms to your inner thighs. Soften the shoulders, tighten the stomach. Pressing down. We're going to engage the belly and extend the left leg straight out. Place your right foot on top of the left thigh. And take your right hand to that right thigh. We're just going to gently push the knee down. And try to push away from the body. As you press down, let the right arm push that right knee away. The left hand can release to the side. You can place it on your stomach. Keep the shoulders grounded. Open through the chest. deepening and lengthening your breath. And hug that right knee in towards your chest. As you draw the knee in, circle the foot. Circle the other way. Keep a hold of that right knee with your left hand. Engage the belly and start to draw the right knee across the body over towards the left side. Let your right arm extend towards the right side. Ground your shoulders and turn the gaze to the right. Let's pull the belly in, circle back towards the center, and slide both hands towards that back of the right thigh. Flex the foot, extend the right leg up. Start to point and flex the foot. Eventually curling the toes in, straightening the knee, and pulling that straight leg towards the body. Softening back. For a deeper stretch, you can slide the hands up towards the calf, suck the belly in, and draw the knee and the forehead closer together. And release back down. The right foot comes down. The right leg extends out. I'm going to bend the left knee, stacking the left foot over the right thigh to make a figure four. Place your left hand on that inner left thigh and push down and away. Press down and away from the body. Releasing the right hand to your stomach or out to the side. Keeping your shoulders grounded. I'm going to pull the left knee in towards the chest. Inhale, circling the foot in one direction. Exhale, circling the foot in the opposite direction. Flexing that left foot. You're going to cup the right hand on the left knee and extend the left arm to the side. Engage the belly and draw the left knee across the body over to that right side. Trying to ground your left shoulder and keep your gaze over to the left side. Just come back to the center. Draw the hands to the back of the left thigh and extend the left leg towards the ceiling. Begin to point and flex the foot. Eventually curling the toes in, straightening the knee, pushing the heel up. Draw the leg towards you. Release and maybe slide the hands up towards the calf. Draw the head up towards the knee. And just slowly lower back down. We're going to keep the left knee in towards the chest. Bring the right knee up as well. And cup the hands on top of both knees. Bring the sides of the feet together. Contract the stomach and inhale the knees in towards you. Pressing the knees away on the exhale. Circle the knees together. Bring them in. Open the knees. Press them away. Flowing with our breath. Channeling it in and out through the nostrils. When going in the opposite direction. Finally, press the thighs together, draw the hands to the sides of the knees and start to circle the knees in one direction. stir the knees the other way. And then release the feet back down. So we'll draw the feet about hip distance apart. Press the palms alongside the body, pressing into your mat. Scoop the tail under, engage in the belly. Inhale the hips up. Exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale, see if you can lift even higher up. Exhale, slowly lower, pausing at the bottom, tucking the tail, anchoring through the feet. Take a deep breath in as the hips go up. This time we're going to hold and maybe slide the hands underneath the body and interlace the fingers. Keep the feet grounded and drive the hips up. Contracting the stomach, the glutes, but grounding the shoulders and expanding the chest. Start to come undone. Widen the feet, tee the arms to the side, extend overhead, and just slowly windshield wipe the knees side to side. And eventually come back to stillness and just allow the legs to extend straight out. Reach the arms in the opposite direction, so I'm going to reach back and spread the fingers. Adjust the head and neck, point the toes, contract the stomach. Start to lengthen from top to toe as you breathe in. Just soften the body as you slowly breathe out. And just slowly begin to bring your hands back alongside the body. Allow the palms to face up. Shuffle the hands out to the side, creating space in between the armpits. Allow the feet to separate and fall open. As you exhale, contract the stomach, squeeze the fists, curl the toes. Take a full deep breath in. Squeeze a little tighter. Sip in some more. And then side out. So just completely letting go and spreading the fingers and toes. Slowly begin to bring the awareness back into the room, wiggling the fingers and wiggling the toes. And gathering the knees one at a time. I'm going to gather both knees back into the chest, hug them in, stir them around, stir them the other way. And come back to stillness, pull the stomach in, see if you can wrap the hands around the knees, Grab opposite elbows and curl into a tight little ball. Taking one last deep breath in here. Allowing the body to soften as you breathe out. Place the hands on the knees and just gently rock from side to side. And when you're ready, fall over to one side and take a fetal position. And keeping your eyes closed, begin to slowly walk up to a comfortable seat. And place the hands across the heart. Sit up nice and tall. Allow the chest to expand and soften your shoulders. And hinge forward and bow the head. Take one last deep full breath in. And sigh out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.